1. What magical creature does the speaker discover in this poem? A. A forest cat. B. A small fairy. C. A small, damp, green dragon. D. A rare bird. 2. What does the narrator offer the dragon, hinting that the dragon's needs go beyond human provision? A. Roast meat and water. B. Honey and fruits. C. Grass or the roots of stars. D. Chocolate and milk. 3. What is the primary theme highlighted by this poem? A. The importance of gardening. B. The danger of finding wild animals. C. The discovery of a magical creature, displacement, and the importance of personal imagination and belief. D. The need to always share secrets. 4. What main characteristic does the dragon display after being found? A. It is very noisy and talkative. B. It is huge and threatening. C. It is mostly silent and clearly out of place. D. It is active and energetic. 5. What is the main idea conveyed regarding magical experience in this poem? A. Magical experiences should be announced immediately. B. Keeping a wondrous discovery secret preserves the unique and pure nature of imagination and belief. C. Imagination is a collective experience. D. All magical discoveries are immune to doubt. 6. Who is the author of the poem A Small Dragon? A. Jacob Sam LaRose. B. Roger Patten. C. Brian Patten. D. Shel Silverstein. 7. Where does the narrator find the small dragon? A. In the kitchen of their house. B. Inside a drawer in their bedroom. C. In the woodshed. D.
7. Where does the narrator find the small dragon? A. In the kitchen of their house. B. Inside a drawer in their bedroom. C. In the woodshed. D. By the riverbank. 8. Where does the speaker suggest the dragon must have come from? A. The neighbor's backyard. B. A nearby farm. C. A deep forest. D. A metropolitan city. 9. Who is the person the narrator is not rushing to talk about the amazing find? A. Their teacher at school. B. Their mother. C. A friend who might believe. D. A stranger on the street. 10. Where is the dragon described as being out of place? A. In its nest in the forest. B. In its natural environment. C. In the narrator's home environment, the woodshed. D. In the open ocean. 11. Why does the narrator keep the discovery of the dragon a secret? A. Because they fear the dragon will be stolen. B. Because they know no one would believe them. C. Because they want to see if their friend will pass by this path of discovery themselves. D. Because they want to sell the dragon. 12. Why does the dragon reject the food offered by the narrator?
12. Why does the dragon reject the food offered by the narrator? A. Because the dragon is already full. B. Because the food is too hot. Because the dragon requires sustenance beyond human provision. D. Because the dragon is ill. 13. How is the dragon's physical condition described when found? A. Dry and shining. B. Warm and furry. Small, damp, and green. D. Largely scaled and strong. 14.
Why are personal imagination and belief considered vulnerable to doubt in this poem? A. Because imagination is too easy to believe. B. Because everyone shares the same imagination. C. Because sharing something magical can risk it being questioned or tainted by others' realities. D. Because adults never believe. 15. How does the narrator behave toward their magical discovery? A. Shocked and panicked. B. Patient and protective, not rushing to share. C. Angry and wanting to chase the dragon away. D. Immediately ignoring it. 16. When is this discovery most likely occurring based on the setting? Woodshed, hidden. A. In broad daylight in a public place. B. In a private and isolated moment. C. During a large celebration. D. During school lessons. 17. How does the narrator describe the dragon, suggesting it's from a different place? A. The dragon speaks a different language. B. The dragon is described as being damp and coming from a deep forest. C. The dragon carries a map. D. The dragon wears strange clothes. 18. What is the emotional focus for the narrator regarding their friend? A. The fear that the friend will steal the dragon. B. The wish for the friend to find wonder independently. C. The need to prove oneself to the friend. D. A feeling of jealousy. 19. Why is the dragon considered out of place? A. Because its color is too bright. B. Because it is too large for the woodshed. C. Because its magical, fantastical nature is incongruous with the ordinary, real environment.
19. Why is the dragon considered out of place? A. Because its color is too bright. B. Because it is too large for the woodshed. C. Because its magical, fantastical nature is incongruous with the ordinary, real environment. D. Because it causes chaos. 20. The poem uses the dragon's discovery to implicitly answer the why imagination is important. A. To make homework easier. B. To solve math problems. C. To create and preserve a beautiful, personal, magical reality that needs protection. D. To win prizes.